Here we are, week 12.
Is that all you got to say?
Welcome, Week 12 podcast, everybody.
Okay.
Week 12, we had a not very high scoring week last week. Top score was
6165 show with his first high score point total of the year. Congratulations on
only had
that.
what? 3 teams reached 200.
3 teams over 200. This is a rare week. Yeah.
Payne Inc. will be paying you $15.
Yeah, low score went to Payne Inc. So
I don't know what's going on. Payne Inc. I projected that guy to make the playoffs. I'm gonna skate back on that now. Maybe the next 2 weeks.
we'll see.
Looking kind of rough.
Looking at the records of teams and divisions, it's getting really close. So it's like everybody's still got a shot.
There's not many people out.
Not many people out.
Yeah.
We got a couple.
We got 2 weeks in the regular season left.
couple 3-8 teams even got a chance to make it, and a couple. 3-8. It's 3-8. Okay, 4-7 teams got a couple chances to make it. I noticed looking at the standings, there's like 9 teams in the entire league with a record 7-4 or higher, and then everybody else is kind of clumped together. So this is the good thing about our league is you still got a chance in week 11.
Yep, your last 2 games coming up here are against teams in your division, so it's opportunity to gain ground.
Pretty much everybody controls their own destiny.
That's right, opportunity knocks, baby. What are you going to do with it? That's the question.
Gotta try to win, man.
That's right. We got 2 more regular season weeks. It's getting crunch time, boys and girls. Let's get the playoffs. It's getting there. It's getting close. Is your team gonna make it?
A lot of injuries, man. A lot of injuries. I don't know what's going on this year in football. We got running backs going down. It's incredible, man.
Quarterback play seems to be mediocre this year across the board. For real.
A lot of quarterbacks going in and out with injuries or non-production. Johnny Manziel drinking on his bye week is demoted to third.
That was an old
string.
video.
Yeah, allegedly.
Oh.
Allegedly, and so a lot of quarterbacks not playing up to par. A lot of quarterbacks hurt. A lot of running backs hurt. I don't know. I mean, this is a strange year, and I really believe that the healthiest team with teams that don't have probably Tom Brady on it, because they might go undefeated and rest them in week 17. They got a good chance to win this league.
Healthy team and lucky team. I think that's what it's going to be because there's not a lot of separation here, guys.
Not a lot.
Not a lot of separation.
Unless you're Mr. 11-0, who told me that if he gets a win this week, he's going to run the table. So
I guarantee that don't happen.
I'm just telling you.
He's going to be one and done in the playoffs.
He's feeling pretty confident.
I'm going to be laughing my ass off.
He's 11-0, man. He's feeling pretty confident. He said, this is the year I'm going to make some money. And
he's going to be one and done.
Looks forward to playing Brad, he said, in the championship. And I'm just telling you, that's what he said.
When he loses the first round of the playoffs, I'm going to take $100 Monopoly money and slap him in the face with it. So that's all the money you're going to win.
$100 in Monopoly money.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Why not
Because that's all it's worth.
He's 11-0, and he says he's going 12-0. We'll see with our picks this week.
All right, picks. Hey, let's get right into them.
All right.
You can look my balls versus power and light.
Look, my balls fighting for a playoff spot. Told me today that he really needs Andrew Luck back to make this push. I think P&L's got too much for him this week. He's going to get a win and put a damper on Luck My Balls playoff chances.
I'm going with P&L.
This is about the time P&L starts to make a run, and his team starts to turn that edge. So I'm going to go with power and light.
All the bye weeks done. I think Power and Light's ready to roll.
Do you believe in magic? Shooby-dooby-doo-wop versus Bohica, your boy.
Bohica is my boy, and I can tell you this: I'm getting a little nervous about my Magic team. I've ran a few wins off in a row, scored decent point totals, but Tom Brady's been a cash cow on that team, and with him looking at a perfect season, could hurt me in the playoffs. But what I'm more concerned about is everybody around Tom Brady's starting to go down. I mean, he's lost Edelman, he's lost his running backs, he's lost a lot of weapons, and that makes me a little nervous watching him Monday night, watching his point total. I'm gonna get a win this week. Amendola got hurt. We don't know if he's gonna play. I'm going to get a win this week, I think, against Bohica, but it's going to be a lot closer than the site projects. I think it's going to be within 10 points, but I'll pull it out.
I'm going to go with Magic.
Yeah, I think Magic will beat Bohica. Picked Bohica a lot at the beginning of the season, but it's time to turn the tide a little bit. Serving of Irving versus TNA.
TNA had a very low point score last week. I usually like TNA, but I'm going to go with Serving of Irving this week. I think his team's legit, and he's on his way to the playoffs. Going to knock TNA's chances down.
I'm going with TNA. Everyone loves TNA.
I put a lot of stock in TNA.
You guys go with TNA. I love TNA on ladies, but I don't like TNA in this league. as far as his team goes.
I'm going with TNA on this
There you go.
matchup.
All right.
Grandpa's mistress versus nothing but trouble.
Grandpa's mistress texted me last week and told me he was going to take me down, and his team gave a fight up. Not really, but he's going to get knocked out this week for the count like Ronda Rousey did against Holly Holm.
Oh, man.
Had to throw that in there for y'all.
Oh.
Grandpa's mistress threw his season away 4 weeks ago. He's done.
I'm going with nothing but trouble. 6165 show versus Tony's
This
Homos.
is going to be the matchup of the week from what I see. As far as 2 matchups this week, I'm keying in on. This is one of them. This is going to be a close matchup. 6165 show. We thought you were dead. Looked at the standings. You could get a win this week and be right back in the mix, tied with 3 or 4 different teams in your division to make the playoffs. And I wouldn't want to see you as a 16 seed if you made it. I'm going to call 6165 show gets the upset against this guy this week. Inconsistent team, up down. Don't know which team's going to show up.
Been
275.
down. Been down.
130 1 week. I think 6165's been consistent. He's going to get a win.
I don't know if it's much of an upset, but I'm going with 6165.
It's an upset if you're 3-8 and you beat him.
I'm going to go with
Oh, yeah.
6165, and if he does make the playoffs, he'll probably play Chad first round. If he
And
knocks
beat
him
him.
out, I'm going to
Yeah.
laugh in Chad's face.
That's going to be terrible, man.
I'm
That's
going
why-
to slap him with a mugshot of Miglet.
with a much out of Uber. How about that?
The open mouth killer.
This is one guy I'm telling you, you do not want in the playoffs
I
and
love
face
it,
it
too.
week 1.
Lucky.
You got to knock this guy out for the count this week.
Brian Hoyer.
We've seen it in the past.
All right.
Foz versus the Snatch Patch Plungers are off the schneid, folks.
Finally, after 5 losses in a row, he gets another loss this week because
Oh.
Foz is going to put
It
it
was
to him
6
this week.
losses in a row.
Okay, 6 losses, so he gets 7 out of 8.
He starts a new losing streak.
So it starts a new losing streak. I'm going with
That's
5.
bullshit. I'm going with Snatch Patch, baby. We're coming back. Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, you mad, bro? Versus
I'm
Lacey
mad.
Up.
You know what? I've been picking against Lacey Up, and right before I left work today, Chad's like, "Dude, you gotta pick me, man. You keep picking against me, I keep winning. You gotta pick me so I can keep winning." And I said, "You know what? I'm gonna pick him this week. I'm gonna pick Lacey Up to go 12-0 and beat you, mad bro, and then he'll lose, and we'll pop the cork next week.
I think Chad scored like in 170s
170, 80s.
every week. You mad, bro? Have fun with your 140-point week. You lose.
I'm going to lace it up. Hardcore versus the Shot Callers.
Shot calls, I don't know what's up. You make a lot of pickups, I know that. Still pickups from everybody. I'm going with Hardcore to get the win this week.
I hope Shot Callers wins, but I'm going with Hardcore.
I'm going with Hardcore in this matchup, too. The Brothers from Another Mother versus Oklahoma.
You know what? I was kind of looking at the Brothers team, and it's not as bad. I think it's poorly managed because they don't know what's going on, and they put Landry Jones in, newbies. Landry Jones when Rosberg played. You could have put Rosberg in, and you got Landry Jones if Rosberg didn't play. But so you know what? I originally circled Oklahoma, who's favored by about 10 points. I'm gonna switch it up and go with You Mad Bro or You Mad Bro, Brothers from Another Mother, and you know what? They're gonna win these next 2 games and be in the mix to maybe make the playoffs.
I like it. I hope they do make the playoffs.
I think they're gonna be in the mix.
I'm going with Oklahoma.
What? You going against You Mad Bro or
Brothers
Brothers
from
from
yeah,
Another Mother?
I beat them last week, so I know they ain't got a lot.
Oh
I'm
man!
going to go with Oklahoma. Mile High Club versus Army of One.
Ain't got a lot. Oh man, I'm going with my high club. I don't even know. I ain't gonna break
I'm
down.
going with Army of One.
I'm going to go with Mile High Club. You know, I ain't really heard from Wayne, but once or twice this
I ain't heard from me.
season.
That's weird.
It's
That's
a little,
weird.
it's a little sad. I hope everything's all right, man.
I haven't heard from him since I made a bet with him.
You know,
What was the bet?
Matt Forte would finish as a top 10 running back
Well,
this year.
I really haven't heard him since I made a bet with him either. Hope you're getting that T-shirt made up too, sucker. But I'm going with Mile High Club. Horse Meat versus Paint Inc.
As I said previously, I was boasting Pain Inc. I was putting him up there, but you know, 130 points and losing Freeman, he's got a lot of question marks. I don't know if Freeman's gonna play. Horse Meat, that's your better team. I think it's gonna make the playoffs. You need running backs. There's running backs to pick up. Bless you. Running backs to pick up. You need to get on the running back pickup trail. You're gonna need them.
I'm going with Horse Meat if he can get 10 points out of his running backs.
God, these running backs are horrible.
My estimate and what I shoot for is 7.5 points a week from combined from my running backs.
That's
If I
pathetic.
get that, I'm feeling pretty good.
That's pathetic.
I think I could get at least 7 this week, so I'm gonna go with me in a close matchup.
All right.
The Walking Dead versus Fig Jam.
About 3 weeks ago, I said Walker Des was going to hit this rough patch. He was, I think, had 1 loss that time. Now I think he has 4 losses. It's going to continue. I'm calling Fig Jam for the upset. I just think Fig Jam's team in this week, matchup-wise, is better and good enough to get a win against this team?
I'll go with Big Jam.
I'm going to go Walking Dez.
Okay.
Bend It Like Beckham versus Evolution.
I really wanted to get a win this week against Ben like Beckham, but I just have quarterback issues everywhere. I don't know what the heck's going to happen.
It's Brian Hoyer time.
I got to start Brian. I'm going to start Brian Hoyer,
I love it.
and I'm going to pick Benham like Beckham to get the win this week.
I'm going with Evolution because he is starting Brian Hoyer.
Evolution doesn't pick another team very often, so when he does it, I got to join him. I'm going to go Bend It Like
I
Beckham.
don't like my matchups.
Team America versus D's Nuts.
These nuts will get a win this week.
Yeah.
I'm going with D's Nuts. Why not? The Crushers.
You love these nuts?
Yeah, the Crushers versus Deflated Nuts.
You love these nuts? Oh. I'm going to go with, we said a long time ago, Crushers here on decline. I'm going with Deflated. He put a smack down on Evolution last week. I'm going with Deflated Nuts. He's going to make a late playoff push too. Watch him. Watch him closely.
I love nuts.
Do you?
Yep.
I'm going Deflated Nuts too.
Okay.
Mean Machine versus Goat.
Mean Machine, we talked about Mean Machine a little bit last week or a couple weeks back. I can't really gauge his team. I don't know what's going on. Goat's team's up, down too. This is a close matchup according to who's favorite on the site. I don't know if they've set their lineups. I'm going to go with Mean Machine by a small margin. Goat's team's okay. If Roethlisberger's there, he'll get a win. If he plays and plays solid, I'm going to go with the Tom Brady and Breeze combination of Mean Machine.
Two former champions. I'll go with the most recent. Goat.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Goat as well in this
All
matchup.
right,
So.
all right. So, wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy holidays.
Sorry we missed the podcast last week. We had some personal issues come up for
Eat
a
turkey.
couple of us. Eat a lot of turkey.
Get your lineups in Thursday. There's 3 games, baby.
3 games Thursday.
Make sure you're ready.
Make sure you get those starters in. You can always go back and adjust for after that. Make sure everybody sets a lineup. An issue came up in the week of somebody being able to set their lineup, which I was surprised the site allowed it. Set their lineup because they did not set one for Thursday. So I'm diligently watching lineups Thursday.
Did they start people that were starting Thursday?
They did not start a lineup Thursday, and they had players in, and they were able to go back on Saturday and remove them out. And that should not have happened. I don't know what happened to the site. Normally that don't happen, but it got caught and fixed. And so I'll be watching. Everybody, please submit a lineup, even if you don't have somebody for Thursday, so that does not happen. If it does happen, I will go back and correct it personally.
There you go.
So
Fucking take care of you.
have a good holiday.
Yep.
Deuces.
Peace.
Oh,
Whoa!
Whoa!